Hello and welcome. I'm happy to be here with you today. Today our topic is the Solar Plexus Chakra. This chakra is our third chakra and it's located maybe a few inches above your belly button and just under your diaphragm. And this chakra, its corresponding planet is the sun, and its color is bright yellow. And this chakra, really, you can think of it as your personal power center. In the solar plexus chakra, this is where our self-confidence lies. Our self-confidence and our self-esteem. It is the chakra that allows us to feel in control of our lives. With a healthy solar plexus chakra in alignment, it allows us to move forward in the world with an assuredness that we belong and that we're in control. It's a very important chakra in the way that as we move out into the world, this is the chakra where we present ourselves outwardly. As we move out into the world, this chakra provides us the energy that we need to move forward. So you can think of how the sun energizes the planet and it energizes us, gives us all kinds of nutrients and that specific energy that makes us healthy, helps make us shine. So a healthy solar plexus chakra is very important. A really cool aspect about this chakra is that it gives you those gut feelings, right? So when you have a gut feeling and you just know something, but you don't know how you know, and you followed that gut feeling and you say to yourself, wow, I'm so glad I did that, but you don't know really how you knew, well, that is your intuition speaking to you through your solar plexus chakra. So when people say, I have a gut instinct, my gut told me, listen to your gut, because it's very, very valuable. It's like a superpower. It really is where our personal power resides. And if you remember when we talked about our sacral chakra and where our motivations come and we have the urge for creativity, creating things that we want, projects or new things, new ideas, when it moves up to the solar plexus chakra, this is where we actually take it out into the world. So you could think of the solar plexus chakra, this beautiful energy vortex, that it is how we put one foot in front of the other and move ourselves forward physically, emotionally, and spiritually. So a healthy, aligned, and balanced solar plexus chakra is very important. We're going to talk about ways to make that happen if it's not happening for you. But let's talk about 3 ways that you can identify if your solar plexus chakra is not balanced. And interestingly enough, it can be sluggish or underactive. And this chakra, if it's overactive, it speaks very loudly. So we're going to talk about what it looks like when it's overactive as well. All right, so what does it look like when our solar plexus chakra is underactive? The first thing that you'll notice is that you're feeling fearful of the future. Just a sense of fear kind of sets in. You're feeling unsure. Maybe there's stress going on that's causing fear, but fear is a real diminisher of your self-confidence. And along with that fear comes low self-esteem. And the low self-esteem and the fear, they just are in a cycle, and it's kind of tough to get out of sometimes. So when this happens, you're in fear, your self-esteem is low, you become indecisive. And it's really hard to make a decision because you don't trust yourself. You're not feeling that inner shine, and you may be questioning just about everything you do. So the indecision, a low self-esteem, feeling fearful, this is a cycle that is, can be spiraling. And there are ways that we can bring that up. of course, I want to always remind you of your breath. Slow down. Identify these feelings and breathe and create that good self-talk. We're going to go into the self-talk. We are. So, all right, those are 3 sure indicators that your solar plexus chakra is underactive. And how do you know if it's overactive? Well, an overactive solar plexus chakra will show up with a really strong need to be right. We've all known someone who just always has to be right. They must have the last word. They have to be correct. And that really leads to, or maybe it's like the chicken and the egg, what comes first? Competition or the need to be right? Because then an over competition really sets in. Not the kind of competition where you have been prepping for opening day or a competition that you've been working toward. No, an unhealthy competition where everything becomes a competition. You have to be better. You have to have the last word. You feel like you're so important that your opinion is everything. And the competition leads to behaviors that are not appropriate. And also with over competition, you're comparing yourself to other people and always wanting to be better. So does this sound like it could have to do with an ego? Could be that when this chakra is overactive, our egos really get in there and want to control. So, having to be right, feeling over competition, over competitive, and a need to control. Those are 3 clear signs that the solar plexus chakra is hyperactive and needs to be slowed down a little bit. So there are many ways to do this. And again, if it's overactive and you're just feeling that you need to be in control and you're just almost a control freak and you have to control everything around you, if it comes from stress, well, that's just going to create more stress. So again, I'm going to say, let's take deep breaths. Let's calm ourselves, because it's pretty easy to tell if that's where you're coming from. We have a way of knowing, even if our ego tells us it's okay because I am right. It's okay because I am the best. Maybe it's not helping you in your relationships. So let's bring it to calm, and let's talk about 3 ways that we can absolutely help to heal and bring our 3rd chakra, our solar plexus chakra, into balance. Okay, so the first way to help heal and bring your solar plexus back into balance is to go back to the basics. Remember our root chakra? Go back to grounding your root chakra. Feel the foundation, feel that you belong on this planet. Ground yourself, breathe and calm. Breathe and calm, grounding yourself to the planet and feeling your body, being inside of your body. Remember to breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, calm yourself. And as you're doing this, calming yourself, get out of your head. Let the fear and the stress, just let it fall away and breathe and ground. Breathe and ground. That is all about calming. Get into your body. Feel your body. All right? So ground. Get yourself grounded. You can do it. And once you're grounded, let's go into some affirmations, and specific affirmations for bringing your sacral chakra into balance. I'm just going to read a couple here. All right? And remember, when you say an affirmation, you're in the now. You believe it. It is present. You are present. And this is self-talk, right? You're entraining yourself. And this is kind of basic. Affirmations are our friends. So they can even be our lifeline sometimes. So let's just do a couple together. I have confidence in who I am. I trust my gut instincts. I have a healthy sense of self. I recognize my personal power. I am centered and in control of my life. I have a positive self-image and am confident in my own skin. Okay? So this is about bringing back yourself to your personal power center in a healthy way. Okay? These are things that may sound so trite or simple. They're powerful. These are our inner power gifts. We can do this. All right? Now there's a third way, and I really like to do this. This is a technique. So I'm going to walk you through it. It's a technique for releasing the tension in your sacral chakra, in your solar plexus chakra. So if you take your right hand and take your index, middle, and ring finger and find your plexus. Physically, it's a celiac plexus. That is the plexus that tells us hot, cold, pressure, pain. And our solar plexus chakra is right in there. So feel that kind of hollow place. And you're going to put your 3 fingers on that hollow and put a little bit of pressure there and begin to slowly move your fingers in a circular motion, in a clockwise circular motion, and do it now. I'm doing it. Do it now, and slowly, with a little bit of pressure, small circles. And while you're doing this, imagine your solar plexus chakra. It's yellow. It's the color of the sun. Think of the sun, and think of the warmth that the sun brings you. Take deep breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. You're calming yourself. You're releasing tension from your solar plexus chakra. Breathe in, breathe out. You continue in the circular motion and visualize that beautiful, warm, bright inner sun just releasing the tension. Feel the balance coming back. Feel your shine coming through. Take deep breaths. Let it release. Let the tension release. Visualize this chakra. It's spinning beautifully. All the colors of the sun's rays and gold. And it's filling you up. And you are balancing again with this beautiful power center and reactivating in a healthy, balanced way your personal self. You're bringing back your self-confidence. You're bringing back a healthy sense of self. All right. You could follow that with a nice meditation. You could follow that with some beautiful yoga stances. You could take a walk. Love yourself. Really love yourself. Because being in balance is the beautiful way to not only get to know yourself, love yourself, and express yourself to the world. Because we want you to be here. All right. Until next time, thank you so much. All my love.